everyone, I am Lloyd Lobo and I'll explain about Pythagoras theorem. So the definition of Pythagoras theorem is, in a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So I'll write the definition. In a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. Now, as per the definition, there is a right angle triangle which is right angled. So I'll take the sides as ABC. Right angle triangle, I'll take the sides as A, B and C, which is right angled at B. As I already told the given things, so let us write it down. Given right angle triangle ABC. And the second thing is, it is right angled at B. It is right angled at B. So, what to prove? It is said that in this only theorem, the definition, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So, to prove, that is the square of the hypotenuse side is AC, which is opposite to 90 degree. That is AC square is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. The other two sides is AB and BC. That is AB square plus BC square. Now to prove this, we have to construct a line which is perpendicular to AC. That is, let me name it as D, which is perpendicular to AC. So, construction. BD perpendicular to AC. So now here goes our proof. So, to prove this theorem, we will take two triangles. That is, in triangle ADB and triangle ABC. In triangle ADB and triangle ABC. So, as we tell that in triangle ADB and triangle ABC, in both these triangles, we can say that angle A is equal to angle A. That is common angle. So again one thing we can say that angle ADB equal to angle ABC, that is 90 degree. So with these two properties, we can easily say that triangle ADB is similar to triangle ABC by angle similarity, AA similarity. So when these two triangles are similar, we can easily say that their corresponding sides are also similar. So triangle ADB and triangle ABC, side AD by AB equal to AB by AC. So because corresponding sides corresponding sides of similar triangles are proportional. So we can see here AB and AB. So we'll cross multiply it. When we cross multiply it, we get the equation AB square is equal to AD into AC. So let us name this as the equation number 1. So let us take another two triangles to prove this Pythagoras theorem. In triangle CDB and triangle CBA, as we have said that triangle CDB and CBA, we can say that angle C and angle C, which is common, angle C is equal to angle C, common angle. Here we have angle angle CDB and angle CBA, that is angle CDB equal to angle CBA, that is 90 degree. So by these two properties again we can say that triangle CDB is similar to triangle CBA, that is by angle-angle similarity. So as I told before only, when these two triangles are similar, we can also say that their corresponding sides are also similar. So their corresponding sides, triangle CDB and triangle CBA. So the two sides which are corresponding are CD by CB equal to CB by CA. So we see that CB and CB, both the sides there are same. So we'll cross multiply it. CD into CA equal to CB square. So we'll name it as equation number 2. So adding equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 and 2. CB square plus AB square equal to CD into CA plus AD into AC. So we can see here AC and AC both are common. So the common thing will remove it out, we'll take it out. So AC, CD plus AD. So CD plus AD, CD plus AD, that is AC, the line AC. So we'll name it as AC. So it will become AC square. As I have told that the equation CB square plus AB square is equal to AC square. Hence Pythagoras theorem, according to the statement, in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So we got the proof over here, CB square plus AB square equal to AC square. Hence Pythagoras theorem is proved. Thank you.